What? Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel again. Thank you so much, so much for coming by. Thank you for choosing to watch this video. Thank you for subscribing, for liking, for leaving me those good comments, and I urge Manzi, just keep coming back. If you haven't subscribed, please do. It's like a red button, it's written subscribe. Just tap on it. It's not gonna charge you. It's not gonna charge you anything. Just subscribe. Make sure that your subscribe button is gray, it's not red, because once you subscribe it turns gray, or it tells you that you are subscribed. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Now can we take some time and just appreciate my background? I feel like it keeps getting better, and if you know me, you know that I'm such an organized person. I'm very keen when it comes to details, and so this has taken me time, and it's gonna take me even more time because I'm not just about to, I'm not gonna do that. So I'd rather do it slowly but surely. So this is part of my background. This is what you're gonna be seeing most of the time. But I'm also trying to decorate the other side of the wall so I can have a different background. And then that side of the wall, I want to set up like a working desk. I'm still, you see, now with me and my specification, there's a certain desk I want. There's the way I want it to look. There's the way I want the chair to look. And that is taking me a bit of time, but it will come to fruition. So as far as the room, this is as much as it is, so don't ask for any room tour, guys. There's nothing to show, but once it's done, I might show. The only thing that I can promise you though is if I'm able to do it soon or sooner, I will tell you where I got everything and how much it costed me. So that one I can do for you guys, but the room tour, the things that they do, no, we're not gonna do that. At least not now. Single, but it's cute. It's so cute. It's very cute. Maybe I should have. I have candles actually up there. Maybe I should have lit them. But next time. For now, I think this is cute enough. Okay. So, based on the last video, guys, let's talk about the importance of getting started. All right. And I don't know why my child is just being fussy, so don't mind him. He's not at the door. He's in his room with the nanny. I don't know what they're trying to do, but he's a bit fussy. Maybe because he wants to sleep, so don't mind him. Okay. All right. So, what story can I give? When I wanted to start this channel, which by the way, I hope you saw that I've changed the intro and now it reads Njeri Njuguna. Did you? If you did not, here it goes. All right, you're back. So you've seen, I have reorganized. I have rebranded. Rebranding is the word. I have rebranded, and unfortunately, guys, this channel will not continue as Opinionated 254. It's going to continue as Njeri Njuguna, and here's why. I feel like you can't. My rebranding so much more than anything else makes sense to me than anybody else, and I think that is where it's supposed to be. At least you guys will be buying into my vision and not the facade of what you think that it should be. All right, so before I started YouTube, guys, I've heard so many people tell me, oh, you know, maybe you should start, maybe you should do something. It would be nice. Just start a YouTube video, just start a YouTube video. And with them having had, you know, venye mtu anakutakia mazuri, they definitely wanted me to do this because they thought I could do it. But for me, I did not think I would do it. In fact, I was so scared. And so I came up with a plan, you know, of what Opinionated 254 would have been about. And I thought about it in my head, it made sense, you know, and I was ready to go. The beauty is, I started the channel. And I'm not a quitter. So I was not about to quit within the first few months of its operation. And if you note at the timelines, you'll notice I started and then there was like a whole month of me not posting anything. And that was where I was lost for a minute. So I started, and it is good to start. But guys, my vision, like I had mentioned before, I really wanted it to be something different. I really wanted to involve people, to involve women, to have conversations, sit downs, nini. You know, I was coming at you correct. But I had not thought about the part where the women I bring to the YouTube channel might not necessarily be available. So jokes on me, man. I thought, you know, that if I tell someone, hey, you know, we need to shoot up a video, nini, they'll just be up and ready to do it. Turns out, just as I am busy in my usual life, everybody else is busy doing their own thing. And so it became difficult to schedule people. And even when you schedule people to come for a sit down, you're being that I'm a busy person and they're probably busy people, so our schedules are clashing. It just became such a task, guys. It became such a task that I almost felt like, oh my God, maybe this is not it. Maybe I need to quit before I even embarrass myself any further. And that explains the month that I went missing. And so I sat down with a friend of mine and we agreed, you know what? Success is a personal thing. Rudia? Huh? Yes. Success is a personal thing. And that is one thing I've come to learn in such a major way now, a month later. And I don't know why. The vision is still there. And don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna have sit downs with my girlfriends, my friends, and we just talk about random conversations. But the this channel would not have survived if I depended on them wholesomely. Like every week I am with another lady, every week I'm talking, every week I have someone, every week I'll have someone. That would not have worked. So I went back to myself and I said, you know what, how am I going to do this? Because I need to do it. I really need to do it. And that's when it occurred to me, you can shoot these videos by yourself, girl. You can do it by yourself. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a room with me and the camera. So I had to gather the courage to be able to do this by myself. But I'm glad I started. I'm glad I started because now I am starting to feel more, I'm starting to plug in. I'm starting to get into the rhythm of it. I'm starting to see the positive in it. I feel great. The consistency is now coming through. Now I can finally schedule my friends to come onto the YouTube channel without necessarily putting pressure on them. So whenever they are available, we can organize, they can come, we can shoot. It feels like I had removed a load off my shoulder. And I'm happy about that. I'm really, really happy about that. And this can only tell you guys that this YouTube channel is about to grow. So get into the rhythm and subscribe. If you have subscribed, get 2 people, just 2 people. I mean, what will you do? Imagine out of all your friends, just 2, and get them to subscribe. I think we're now at 100 subscribers. If we're 100, everybody got 2 people. We get to 300, and I am happy. We're all happy. The community is growing, and I continue to bring you the best. All right. So yeah. So now that I have started, guys, I would encourage everyone. And this also comes with the school stuff. And I've had a couple of comments and people are like, how do you do it? And I've always wanted to do school, but it scares me. I'm afraid of the commitment. Everything needs some level of commitment, my friend. Your work, your schooling, your children, everything about life, your success requires some level of commitment. And so I would say, just do it. Just start. Akianza to start. Some people will tell you, Ati, don't start until you know where you're going or until you have like a clear picture of where you're going. And I would say sometimes you actually don't. Just start. You will find your way inside, you know, because sometimes wanasemanga, if you throw yourself into a pond, you're going to have to learn how to swim, because it's either you swim and come out alive or you drown and die. All right, pick your odds. I threw myself into this. I am learning how to swim. It is not the easiest thing to do, but hey, I'm doing it. So whatever it is that you're doing in life, just start. Just start. You will find your purpose as you go. So for me, Opinionated 254 unfortunately has had to come to an early end, but I thank God it didn't go so far. I didn't drag it so far to be disappointed. So I hope you like the new persona that I'm gonna bring to this. It's Njeri Njuguna. And the other thing is, guys, if you know me from way back then, you know that I used to have a blog. I used to write, and so I had a blog and a website, and the blog and the website were both named Njeri Njuguna. So it was njerinjuguna.com. Now, if I do add this YouTube channel to my live, it's only easier if it comes in as Njeri Njuguna as opposed to Opinionated 254, so that I can blend in the YouTube channel, the blog site, which is also the website, and I can expand my vision or whatever it is that I'm trying to do under one brand name. Okay, is that explanation enough? You still like it? Yeah, so you're still gonna tell 2 to 3 people to subscribe? Are you? Sawa. If you do, thank you so much. Welcome aboard. My name is Njeri Njuguna, and this is my YouTube channel. I love you guys. Thank you so much for subscribing, for supporting, and for telling your friends to subscribe as well. Thank you.